Got a chance to talk to Don Mattingly before the Yanks went out and had that great come-from-behind win against California today. Sat down with him in the dugout for about 20 minutes, and he says he's having the most fun that he's ever had as a member of the Yankees. He feels the team is good enough to win. Mattingly says he hopes the Yanks don't make any deals because this Yankee team, according to Mattingly, has the best chemistry of any team that he's played on.
And the hand you hear is for Don Mattingly.
I feel the people's vibes and what comes through to me. You know, and it's a lot of positive now. It seems like a lot of positive lately. So yeah, I feel that, no doubt.
Must be great. I mean, I haven't.
Well, it's a good feeling. It's definitely a good feeling. And you really want, that's kind of one of those things you want to come into your game. You let that come in, let all that positive in, and let that flow through you.
Carnival steps out as Mattingly acknowledges the cheers.
Is this the most fun you've had because you're in the pennant race now, or was it more fun when you were that young guy coming up and the whole world was your oyster?
I'm having a great time right now. Our club is, I think this is the closest club I've played on as far as guys getting along. And guys having a good time off the field, a good time on the field, a belief in ourselves, a goal in mind as a team. This is the best club as far as all those factors of getting along and chemistry that I've ever played on.
You're always tough for me to interview because you're guarded with your words, and you've seen so much controversy here that you know all the reporters' tricks and how they might try and get you to say something that you don't want to, and you have put up a good shell over the years. Do you agree with that?
There's a lot of ways to get attention, and I guess one of the easiest ways, I guess, is to talk crazy stuff and just be controversial. Everybody knows when they're doing it, and my always intention was I want attention for what I do on the field, not what I'm talking about off the field. And I don't want to be. It's embarrassing when you don't get a haircut or something and the whole world's talking about it. I mean, that's something to me that shouldn't be anywhere besides inside the clubhouse. Or if you struggle for 2 weeks after hitting for 3 years, that becomes a national thing, or something that's like, what's wrong with Doc, or what's wrong with Don.
When you see, like in the newspapers, that when a couple of months ago or a month ago put this thing on Don Mattingly and the headline screams out, "The Yankees slipper."
Right.
How does that?
Well, I mean, it hurts a little bit, I think, but at that point, I wasn't doing much, but that was kind of. That's one of those things you have to let go as a player. The only recourse I have is performance, because I've never been a talker. I'm not going to come out and try to explain myself and say, I did this, did that, why you want to do it. I think the only way to really prove yourself is on the field, and performance is the only way to basically say, hey, I'm not done, I'm not through. I can still play a little bit, I can do some things still. But by saying those things, it doesn't do you any good. If I don't do them, if I don't go out and do it on the field, then my words are shallow and they don't mean anything.
Mattingly sure have been doing it lately, hitting over 300. You know what surprised me most about the interview with him today when I said, what upsets you the most? He says when people yell from the stands and there's not a lot of people at the stadium and they say, Donnie, go to left, or Donnie, go to right. What he meant is he doesn't want people to tell him how to hit. He says, I know how to hit. I've been hitting since I came up here. I'm going to be all right. And you know what? Mattingly has been all right lately, and so have the Yankees. That's our show for tonight. I'm Tom McDonald. Thanks for joining us. Please tune us in again next Sunday at 11:30. Good night, everyone.